What up, everybody? Everybody, what's up, everybody? NFL. What's up, everybody? I got some pretty cool stuff to show you in today's video. We got our new sponsor coming in. Legacy Precious Metals is coming to Upstate Karate, and I'm going to be showing them around the gym. I'm going to be showing some pretty cool behind-the-scenes stuff, and you guys are along for the ride. But before they get here, I'm going to be flying out to Dallas and hang out with those guys and learn a little bit more about Legacy Precious Metals. Pretty cool stuff. And I hear they got some pretty cool classic cars that we're going to check out. What does that have to do with Legacy Precious Metals? Absolutely nothing, but I'm in the car, so it's going to be fun, and you guys are along for the ride. Let's go. After you?
Thank you, sir.
If it wasn't for Elvis Presley, I wouldn't be in the fight game. I literally had $250,000 in gold and silver in front of me yesterday. I tried to... Wait, the cars are here?
Everywhere I go, there's cars.
What's your chin? Yeah, that was Jeff Neal when I fought Jeff Neal. A lot of that blood is mine, actually. Who's not sitting up over there? We got the turkey, we got the brisket. But you got these guys that do it every day. Cheers, guys.
Mark, thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
Hey.
How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to be here, man.
Glad you're here.
Flight was good. You smell good, by the way. What you wearing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever my wife told me to wear.
But everything's great, man. We're ready to rock and roll.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. We literally just went about 10,000 miles an hour, guys. We literally did. And we look good doing it. Just gotta say. So he showed me a furniture store that I thought was a mall. We are here at Legacy Precious Metals with my man. He's gonna give me a tour around the place. I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll with you. Whatever you say, I'm doing. So
We're gonna do it.
Let's go, brother.
We'll show you how we protect people.
Yeah, I'll take care of you like I'll be your protection today.
Fantastic.
I usually do the mahogany teak wood.
I love mahogany teak wood.
Right?
Yes,
I have
it's
like
one
the
of my
body
favorites.
wash and everything.
Really,
Oh,
I
yeah.
always get the candle, and I cannot stop burning it. I have to go get one.
I'm with you.
Yes.
I'm with you. Mahogany teak wood. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was like, I knew I smelled that from somewhere. It's Bath and Body Works.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
So
I do
you
look
got
alike.
you got the whole family down here now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
We all support each other through everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
It really
I
is a
love
family
it.
business.
Yeah.
So is it? Oh, right here. Family's coming out of everywhere. Nice to meet you. I'm Steven.
Our sales floor here.
Oh, how you guys doing?
This is part of it.
I'm Steven.
This is
Nice to meet you.
This is Jared.
What's up, Jared? Nice to meet you. You too, my friend. You too.
Hello, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
Pleasure to meet you, man.
How you doing, sir?
Joseph.
Steven.
Nice to meet you.
I
Nice to
like
meet
the
you.
hair, man. I didn't want to interrupt you, man.
Nice
You're
to
out there.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Man, it makes me work. What good
I know it. Staying on, especially the boss man's here.
Steven, this is Alex.
Nice to meet
What's
you.
up, Alex?
Been
Nice to
watching
meet
the
you,
UFC
man.
for a long time.
Oh.
So I remember when he still wheel kicked Ellenberger.
Ellenberger. And what was funny about that was he was laughing at karate. He's like, karate, huh? And I hit him with the most karate-est thing you could hit somebody with, which was a spin hook kick. And I remember in that fight, right off the bat, I smoke him, and then he drops me with a right hand. I drop, and I literally come to. It was like my body took over. Brain was gone, but my body took over, and I had him up against the fence. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, how did I get here? he had smoked me, and I was like, I got to finish this quick. And I heard my dad say spin, and it's good when you got somebody telling you what to do. And I spin kicked him. It was awesome.
Oh man, we've been watching you for a long time.
I appreciate
It's a beautiful kick.
Thank you, thank you. With everything, the economy and everything going up in prices, I mean, you guys still haven't. I mean, do you feel that at all?
We do. And really what that comes down to is people feel it, so they know now is the time that they've been thinking about metals.
Yes.
And now it makes more sense than ever before, because as things get more expensive, you feel that loss of purchasing power more than anything, right?
Yeah.
Even worse than when you retire. Because when you retire, you change your You change your scope of living, you change what's important, what you have to spend. But when you see the dollar become this weak as in purchasing power, this is where people understand more. When they see their portfolios decreasing in value like they have, this is where it all makes sense.
The cars. Wait, the cars are here?
Everywhere I go, there's cars.
Now, this may look like a shop,
But we are a growth company.
Chevrolet Camaro. What year is this?
67.
67.
Original paint.
Oh, I love. No, this is the original paint. I was about to ask you that.
Butternuts, they call it butternut.
Butternut?
Yeah. It's a true RS. And we're ripping the 327 out of it, and that's where that bad boy LS3 is going.
Now, is this one's going to be all naturally aspirated?
Nope.
All motor? You got a supercharger you can put on it?
Got a supercharger we're going to put on it.
Stop.
But this also, because it's right from the factory, one of the great things about what we're doing here with the cars, you're getting a 67 Camaro that you drive to the dealership because this motor and this transmission is covered for 5 years.
Wow.
So
Is that an
any-
LS?
It's an LS3.
Wow.
So any maintenance you need done, you drive it right to the dealership.
Really? They'll do it right there. Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
So this is going to take us up into the 600 horsepower on this thing, and this is originally
Wait, how much?
600.
600.
Yeah, we went and
Just motor or with the blower on it?
just motor. Plug and play.
Purple. I like the purple. Oh, man. This is... Let me smell this out.
Yeah, get in it.
That's the thing. I love to go into a car and smell it. Wow. Any play in the steering wheel? Is
No,
it
it's
stay
tight.
pretty tight?
It's tight. I mean, there was always a little slop in the older cars, so it's natural a little bit, but it's not bad at all.
Now, what kind of motor do we have in this bad
This has
boy?
got a 440. 446 pack on this.
I love the all original
All
inside.
original.
This is a 1929 Ford Roadster pickup. This is the body and the bed is all original 1929.
Really? So this is 1929 right here.
This is actually
Right here.
1929
What?
Henry Steel.
Henry Steel. I mean,
Henry
just feel
Ford
this
Steel.
thing. It's heavy duty. Now, what kind of motor we got in this bad boy?
So this is a 327 Chevy out of a Corvette in the 60s. The whole frame and all the suspension has been redone to modern standards.
What's the horsepower in this thing?
Horsepower is about 370 horse. Due to the fact that this vehicle is super light,
Yeah.
it goes pretty good.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get a ride in this bad boy.
Well, let's get in. There you go.
Oh, yeah, easy. Oh, it sounds good. Even better when you're in here. All right, so right now we're here at Legacy Precious Metals, and they're getting ready to show me the precious metals. So we got gold, we got silver. I think they have some platinum out here. I haven't picked any of this stuff up. You know, you hear gold's heavy, but I'm here to find out. I got a lot of questions too, so this is super cool. I've never had so much gold and silver sitting in front of me at once. So this is really cool. I'm excited. Golly, man. I just need to take some of these to do some my workout training in, you know what I mean? Get a good pump, that's right. While I'm learning about precious metals, gotta get a good workout in as well.
We call that the money pump.
The money pump. I've seen a lot of fighters blow their money, right? You get it. Maybe they make bad investments and things like that. You know, like you guys said, inflation's high. I guess the question I'm asking is this a good way to invest your money with precious metals?
You know, it's a great way if you really think about it. I hear the stories too. You have a fighter, and you earn your money a very hard way, right? It's not just the fight. We know that it's the conditioning, it's the training every day, it's the weight, it's that constant attention to living within a certain parameter so that you can be as successful as you are. It's a hard way to earn money. It's not like sitting at a desk. So you really want to make sure that it stays, right? You've paid the ultimate price to make your money. People punched you so you could have a living. It's a hard way to go about it. So, you really want to make sure you have something that stands the test of time, that works as hard as you did to get the money.
So y'all consider that what a hard asset, a hard...
Absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
it's a hard physical asset. You can touch it, you can see it here, you can hold it, right? But more importantly is that it has value throughout the course of time.
Mm-hmm.
The longer you hold it, the more it's going to be worth over time. Does it go up and down? Absolutely. If it didn't go up and down, you wouldn't be able to make money on it, right?
I did not realize that silver was so heavy.
Yes.
What? Now,
That's 100 ounces.
100 ounces.
You'll see right in there, stamped in there.
Wow. Now, what would this bad boy be worth?
That right now you're looking at about 3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. $3,000 right here. Now this is hard. I mean, you got this. This is, and this will go up and go down.
Yes.
It goes up, I guess, as the longer you hold on to it.
Absolutely. When I first started in silver was at $5 an ounce.
Wow.
That bar would have cost you $500.
No way.
When I first started in metals, gold was, we hit an all-time high at 600, and everyone was crazy. Now we're almost $2,000 an ounce.
Wow.
And it didn't require studying charts. It didn't require knowing who was running a company.
Yep.
This is the investment for people who don't want to have to retire and then take on a full-time job of making sure they don't go broke.
Now, are there coins more valuable than others, such as collectibles, things like that?
There are.
Why would that be more expensive than a regular gold coin or a silver coin?
I'm going to go back to the cars, right?
Okay.
We looked at our Camaro out there, and it's going to probably go for $130,000. You could buy a brand new Camaro now for significantly less, right? But there's history. There's a collectability. There is a rarity to it. And it's the same thing with coins, with a lot of things. So you look at coins that were circulated and maybe in mint 100 years ago, and there's not many of them left. So you're paying not just for the metals value, you're paying for that collectability, that rarity, right? And it's not that it's a bad way to go about it. We have some very fine pieces, and one time we'll pull some out. We'll show you some, 1 ounce coins that are worth, $500,000. But you're paying for that collectability, that specialness, that rarity.
Gotcha.
The problem with that as an investment strategy is if you don't know what is its rarity and its collectability, do you know what you're paying for?
Yeah.
Right? You need something that's going to move. And if you don't have, I tell everybody,
You really
before
gotta know
you
what you're
look
doing.
at collectibles, just like building a house, before you put the frame up, lay down your pad, lay down your concrete, get your foundation right. Your foundation's always going to be your base metals and a regular bullion coin or a bullion bar. That's your guaranteed value. And then after that, you can add some specialty things because you have your base protection in place.
Wow.
That box of silver, that black box of silver next to this, red box of gold, that gold's significantly more than that silver, right?
Yes.
So there's a lot more money there, but it's also space. It takes much less space. The amount of money we have here, we're coming close to, probably $750,000.
Just right here on the table.
Just right here on the table.
Are you $750,000?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I can literally fit that in
Yep.
like a little tiny safe.
Yeah. And that's the ultimate goal for it, right?
Yeah.
If you have a gun, you've got a gun safe, right?
Yeah.
Right next to the ammo.
Everybody will say, hey, invest in stock market, but I'm like, I've heard so many horror stories, and I feel like this is just a safe way, tangible way to invest your money.
Absolutely. There are people being hurt every day, and this is what people are calling about. They've been told year after year, don't worry about the down cycle, just keep holding. Well, what do you do if you're 60?
Yeah.
Right? What if you're ready to retire? It's so reminiscent of 2008, where I had grown men and women who were looking to retire that year who couldn't, and they would cry on the phone. It's devastating. I'm not used to that kind of a phone call,
Right.
But grown men saying, how do I take care of my family now? And I had to say, I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not going to go and say you should have invested in gold last year. I'm not that insensitive. But really, that is the answer, to make sure that you don't ever get there. to
Yeah.
where you have to pick up the phone and say, someone please help me, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
The United States needed a way to create inflation, right? They needed to create a fiat currency. You can't inflate gold. Gold's worth what gold is worth, right? You can't create more of it. You have to dig it out of the ground and go through a process. Paper currency, you print more.
Yep.
Done. So an investment in gold is almost saying that you don't have faith in the United States government's way of running things,
Yeah.
because you know that we're creating an inflationary process right now. We're creating a debt that's unsustainable. You know, my grandfather told me, and it's something I really do live by, the stronger you make the individual, the stronger you make the country. So our goal is to create as much stability in individual wealth so that the country can stand on its own.
Looks like I want to be investing in some metals, my brother. This is a plate for a heavyweight. I'm going up a few weight classes, guys. So we got the turkey, we got the brisket. I'm sampling everything. You got the coleslaw, the mac and cheese with a little bit of bacon on the side, and I think this is
Where are you eating?
potato salad. Whatever it is, we're gonna eat it. If it wasn't for Elvis Presley, I wouldn't be in the fight game.
You could probably survive Armageddon in this thing right here.
No, I was Jeff Neal when I fought Jeff Neal. A lot of that blood is mine, actually. You know, I'm going to work doing what I love to do.
Right.
And that's training and teaching the martial arts.
Yeah.
So that's what I do, baby. What's up, guys? I had a great time learning about investing in gold and silver with Legacy Precious Metals. If you guys are interested in investing, click the link below and invest.